this is a great honor, and I want you all to know that. But I think I'm going to kind of go back a little bit on what Joe just said. Yes, it was a time of my life as I grew up. All I could think of was playing baseball. And my parents owned a grocery store called the Verdes Market. It was on Fruit Ridge Road behind St. Mary's Cemetery. And behind the store, my mom worked there a lot. And so behind the store was this big gravel area and open field. And in those days, and Joe, you'll remember, and the produce came in crates, wooden crates. And they had these slats that came on the sides. And so they were about 2 feet long and 2 inches wide. So I, as a young little guy, sat out there and created my own baseball game. I'd throw the rocks in the air and I'd hit the rock with this slat and I could hit a single, a double, whatever. I still think to this day that those constant hours of hitting rocks with a stick helped my hand-eye coordination a lot. But shortly after that, Fruit Ridge Little League was started right across the street. And that's where I met Ken Forsch. Kenny and his brother Bobby, great guys. We lost Bobby a few years ago. I don't know if you all know that, to a heart attack. But Ken right now is suffering horribly with a spinal condition. I just talked to him 3 days ago. He wanted me to say, send my greetings to all my friends in Sacramento. I'm going to get well, and I'm going to be up here next year to say hi. So hopefully that he can do that. But friendships mean a lot to me, and that's what baseball did for me. I went to Christian Brothers High School at 21st and Broadway my freshman and sophomore year. And during that time, I created a bond with a group of guys. And that Brothers Boys that was just mentioned, yes, we are Brothers Boys forever. They're right here. They all came. There's a whole group of them, like 14 of my close friends. They were all right. I love you so much. Thank you. This is what this is all about. Thank you very, very much for all that. When we went to our junior and senior year, we came to this campus. It was called Bishop Armstrong, and the girls were here as well. And I was so excited about the opportunity to catch again, because at Christian Brothers, I ended up with a knee surgery my sophomore year because of football, and I couldn't catch. And I said, oh gosh, I'm going to be able to go catch. And when I get to Bishop Armstrong, no, not necessarily correct, because there was some other guy named Murphy that was here as a senior. And so Don Murphy, better known, by the way, as 321. Don, I want you to understand this. Don Murphy, 321. And there's a reason for that. Because you see, Don and I, when we saw each other come out, we pushed each other. And which was really good. It helped each of us be better. But you gotta picture this moment. It says last game of the season. Last game of the season. And it's my last at bat. I put a big Casey swing on the fastball. It dribbles down the third baseline. And I beat it out for a single. That gave me a batting average of 323. And won the batting championship of Bishop Armstrong that year. And 2 100ths of a point over Mr. Don Murphy. But this is what baseball does for me, because we have this camaraderie, we have this friendship and love of each other. We sign emails. He sends an email and signs it 321. So this is what's so great about it to me. During my junior year, there were a lot of scouts that would come to the house and start talking about, oh, you know, next year we want you to, they consider our team. There's no draft or anything like that. So I'm getting this big head like, wow, they're talking about all this big money and all this is going to be fantastic. So my senior year comes, and they have this draft that comes up. And right out of the pro, they draft me the first in the Sacramento area. Great honor. But the problem is, when the Detroit Tigers came to talk to me about the bonus, they sat down and said, okay, here's your offer. It was far less than they had talked to me about it just a year ago. And I said, hey, what happened to the money you said yes last year? Sorry, son. We own your rights for 2 years. You know, we own you now, and that's it. So that's when I turned to look at college. But also during my senior year, I want to talk a little bit. Lo, I was one of those guys that you hit. It still hurts right here. And I want to tell you, I brought my high-priced lawyer from Santa Clara, and he and I want to talk to you after the visit. When you got your rights. No, that's the truth. It still does hurt. What an awesome fastball. And we had some great battles, and I enjoyed those a lot. But the opportunity to go to college came, and I took it, and I ended up going to Santa Clara University. And that's where I met fine people, like my roommate Russ, and Joe, and Bobby. And it's friendships that have lasted for life. And again, these are things that were important. But going on to my pro career with the Pirates, and a lot of you have talked about it. When I went to the first spring training, I sat there in awe. I'm sitting there with Maury Wills showing me how to steal bases, Harvey Havlicks, Bill Verdon, Danny Murtaugh, and I'm walking around with my mouth open. And then here comes Roberto Clemente, Billy Stargell, and I'm saying, what am I doing here? But it was a reality. I woke up and it was fabulous. Unfortunately for me, that the injuries, several injuries, just stole that dream away from me, and I was unable to continue. And so it was one of those things I had to walk away from baseball. It still bothers me today, to be honest with you. But what it does, I am still one of the luckiest guys in the world. And the reason why I'm so lucky is because I have a family right here. And I have a mother. I got to tell you one quick thing about my mom. My mom's here tonight. She's Rose Bianchini Carson. And she went to Elk Grove High School in 1944. And she was awarded the Most Valuable Athlete Award over all the boys. That's why I'm standing on the podium tonight, is because of you, Mom. And I love you, and thank you very much for being here. And my dad was hoping and for being able to be here for this kind of a moment. He unfortunately passed away in April, but so I know he's here with us too. He really is. I want to also thank my siblings who had to put up with all those years of the scouts coming to the house and all this stuff. You guys have been great. Then what a wonderful family. Thank you very, very much for that. And my son Matthew, and Matt is a CB graduate, and he has given me 2 fabulous grandkids, and a granddaughter's taken after her great-grandmother, great little athlete. And Matt was a great athlete in his own right, triple gold medal winner in track here at Christian Brothers. And I just want to thank everybody very, very much again for everything.